Hello everybody, how's it? My name is General Koos and this is Endzone, a world apart prosperity. And I'm still trying to do the maximum challenge. Now in the last... oh, you guys don't even know. The last video I did, I said that I was going to go and test a few things. And you know what, I thought a couple of times that I found the correct seed or the correct build order or whatever, and I tested it. I even recorded those videos, and you know what? Yeah, I failed so many times. So many times. I don't know if I should upload those or not. I honestly... it's sad. But anyway, I have a game here. Bright Sun. You see all of these ones kind of tried, but this one specifically is nice because it's maximum difficulty everything. The nice thing about it is, I don't know if I can show you. Can I show you my settings? I wonder if I could do that, just so I can prove to you that this is okay, maybe I can't. Whatever. This definitely is maximum difficulty. I wonder if I can... Huh. Anyway, it is maximum difficulty, believe me. Anyway, so what is nice about this one is, well, I've played it a couple of times, so I've gone and I made a nice layout of how I want everything positioned, and then I just reload that save every time I needed to restart. And the last time I played, it went fairly well. So there's a couple of things I realized, or that I changed, or that I still want to change from this build order. Look, I'll go through this. You'll figure out where everything is eventually, but. Okay, so the normal thing about, not allowing food to come here, that is probably one of the best. I have cherries, so let's select those. This is one of the best tricks, right? To not have them haul all the food from here to there. Then fishing is very effective, very effective. And then the other thing I tried a couple of times was using... what is it called? A food station, right? And you'll see that works well as well. I mean, because then you have a logistician moving towards your fishing. But I kind of found that just having a store close to here is also good enough. And you know what? Actually, I might just make it even closer. I wonder if I should. Might have been a way I could have done this a bit better. Regardless, okay, I'll just leave it like that for now. So having that proximity between this and that, very good, very good. Okay. Now, so I've tried a lot of things, right? And I think I managed to figure out how to get through the early game fairly easily. The problems come in, though, when at some point... Yeah, I don't know. Like, at some point, your health becomes lower than your average radiation, and then it's a downward spiral, right? So that's very difficult. What I also learned, and this was another big thing, was getting a school, because that helps clothing to last longer, but more importantly, getting a forum as quickly as possible, which requires metal. So instead of rushing cloth or plastic, I rush metal now, because you can enact the edicts that allow you to ration food and water. That is a lifesaver. The problem, though, is people don't like that, right? So what tends to happen is, okay, so we're rationing food and water. They hate you for that, and obviously they start stealing, and they don't reproduce, etc., etc., etc. I would like us to stay in the even temperedness, this middle part, where people still have kids relatively frequently, and the population is growing, and eventually I basically get into this where they even get more reproduction, etc. So that's going to be my change here. Let's see if I cannot give them sufficient quality of life improvements to the point where I don't get them to be discontent, and potentially, keep them in here and potentially even get them content enough to reproduce a little bit more. So I have more people. So that's going to be my focus in this game, is to try and get the basics. They need to survive, but then try and push reproduction as far as I can possibly. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, so just pause that again. So everybody I put on build. I build the fishing, and I build the jetty, and I build the cistern immediately. And then tasks, I go gather scrap, pretty much right there immediately. Okay, you'll see how that works out now. So everything else is paused. These 3 buildings need to go up as soon as possible. And then we need to actually gather some scrap to get this built. Right, so you need 7 builders actually for all of this. So it's 2, 2, 3. So the other one we can put on gathering scrap so long. We have 36 that is not reserved. We need 52. You'll see this one guy, he's currently carrying 4, so he needs to walk a couple of times. The jetty is built, so we need 2 less builders. You see how this works? As soon as they build something, you take them off. I just want them to build these flippin' quickly, because if they don't, okay, we quickly run into issues. Okay, so once the fishing is done, put 2 there, take 2 off. Actually, put 3 there and take 2 off. Once the water is done, we put 2 there and we take 2 off. We keep 1 builder. He'll start working on the roads, and actually, let's have him start working on the temporary storeroom. So you see that one guy just about able to get all the scrap I needed to finish that. And then everything works out. Then they'll start doing what is good here. Hopefully, yeah. They'll start. They'll fish. This thing has some internal storage, so there is a bit of a buffer. Not a lot though. It'll fill up very quickly. You can see they've already 10 in stock. That's 5%. Right, so they can keep about 200, roughly. Yeah, they can keep about 200 food. Okay, water is obviously already an issue. This shouldn't take that long. Okay, let's just get another water person. This normally stabilizes quickly as well. And then I take that water guy off again. Okay, I can take away... Okay, so no. Yeah, like that. Okay, then we need to gather wood. So I'm going to tell them to gather wood from there. They can continue getting the scrap from here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, this one builder is taking his sweet time. As long as the people are eating the food faster than it accumulates here, I don't really care that he takes a bit longer to do that. He does need to finish that soon though. Okay, now to get the quality of life up, obviously I will need to get housing. So there are a couple of things I think that make people happy, generally in community, right? So if they have housing, if the forum is built, and potentially the campfire, and I think a pub, or maybe a medical facility. Like these things, these 3 I can get pretty quickly, and this one. So these 4 actually are the the main ones. The pub, yeah, I guess, but I'm not super focused on that. But I will get it. And clothing. If you can get them clothing sooner rather than later, that'll also help quite a bit to get them happy. So we can see these guys are unhappy, and they don't tell you why though. No, you can see. So negative effects. There's nothing. Interesting that he's unhappy. So you can see here. Let's just go through this. So if they have a home, that helps. They have water, food, that's obviously very good, and medicine. So these things are very good. Then, social contacts, community buildings or decorations. Okay, cool. So decorations is good. Have a kid. Attractive surroundings. So we can certainly get this up. We can get this up. We can get that. And you can see the big ones are like this one. Recuperating at home. It's very important. Tools and clothes are then also important, which are kind of hard to give. But now, actually what we should be looking at. The positives are kind of going to be there. If they are fed, they'll be positive. These are the ones we need to look at. Damaged house, -2. That's bad. No grave. Very bad. And I neglect that always. Right? I never build the graveyard. So, what's more important? A +2 from clothing or the -3 from the graveyard? Okay? That's something to think about. High level of radiation. Now, this doesn't really happen until like season 30. So, I don't need to worry about this one until then. I need to worry about this one way before then, because people will die of old age or whatever. Okay, it needs to have attractive surroundings and bad experiences. Okay, yeah, these can be a problem because they can accumulate up to 10 times, as you can see, right? So I need to be careful of those. These can also accumulate. But yeah, this is very bad. So we can't really have them lose confidence because I didn't give them something they asked for, right? Some things I'm just going to have to ignore. Because I can't give them tools early on in the game, for instance. It's a favorite of theirs. They like asking for tools. I can't give them tools early on. It's not possible. Okay. Let's get these 2 orchards built, I think. That'll be good. Once this is done, obviously, this needs to be prioritized. So, graveyard. Very high priority. Probably one of the highest priorities. Because as soon as somebody dies, I wonder... Yeah, you can take out everything except for... Yeah. What's this? Grew up. Building completed. Warnings. Yeah, that's always an issue. And storage warnings. Let's just keep... I'm going to keep the grave thing going. Well, no, I mean, it's not such a big concern. Yeah, you see it's more unhappy people. Generally, they are happy, but this is very likely because of housing. So we can already build quite a few houses. As you can see, we can build 3 just about. We don't have enough wood for this one, but we can just about build 3. So that's what we're gonna look at. Yeah, okay, so now the food can go there. Very good. Okay, yeah, but we are getting wood. We are getting scrap. Actually, there. How much? Okay, well, let's just leave it like that. Let's just leave that like that. Okay, so housing is going to be a focus now. So you'll see that, like, this person, Julia, should be pretty happy because she has a house and she can go recuperate. It's not very nice looking, so that would be this one. But as soon as I build the forum or something like that, this will give her some additional confidence. I wonder if it's worth it to go to decorations and like put down a random shrub. So I need to find something that's super cheap. What's the cheapest thing you can build? A lamp? Torch? Shrub? Torches, if I'm honest. Let's put a torch there. Yeah, I think so. This might seem weird, but let's see if that works out. So our focus is confidence, having the people be happy that they live here. Because this is also... I think this affects their productivity as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, look at that. Okay, cool. So now, if I did this... Yeah, so if I now click on Julia, she must be much happier. Her family did grow. Or maybe it were... it was her older kids. It's not new kids. Kids she had already. Okay. Let's go get one person here to start doing the orchard planting. That will be needed. Okay, all this wood is gone. Jeez. It's pretty quick. Get that over there. And all the scrap is gone. Okay, let's go get some scrap over there. Okie dokie. And we can build another house. Okay, let's do it, please. Okay, food is good. Yeah, this is kind of important as well. Just getting a wider variety of food actually increases the health of the settlers. Having herbs also is good. So I might look into getting that a little bit earlier than I would have otherwise. But yeah, for now this is pretty okay. It doesn't. Oh, I didn't put 4 people here. There must be 4 people here, by the way. 4 fishing guys. Just do this. Don't know why they haven't built that farm. They just need to remove a little bit of radiation. Okay, there we go. 2 more settlers. Okay, so we can increase their confidence quite a bit by giving them basic clothing, which is pretty much just face masks, right? Yeah, we don't even have to worry about about the carbon activated masks. I know I can. Okay, let's build that one. I don't have to, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so our confidence is relatively good, I think. Okay, nobody has died yet, so this is not important at the moment. Okay, let's go. Build the orchard. You know what? I don't know. I don't know what seed did I get here. I go cultivated field. Just slap that down. Ugh. Okay, now cancel construction. Let's slap that down somewhere I can quickly see. What seeds do I have? Potatoes, lupin. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, well, I will eventually get that, obviously. It is pretty good to have lying around. Okay, let's see. Everybody should have housing after this one. Okay, fishing is doing its thing. It's not Okay, they want us to just produce some food and they'll give me some for free. Amazing. Can certainly manage that. Okay, so that is not ideal. Let's just see this orchard. Should get pretty close to being finished before the drought, I think. So, yeah. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. What I can also think about is getting the... Oh, maybe I should just take that off. Getting the hunting lodge built. Right, I have enough housing for everybody. So the next bit of resources I could spend on this. Yeah, I hope that didn't piss anybody off. Yeah, I hope so. I never know. Okay, let's just see, you are hungry. That's okay. So they are, yeah, they didn't really think much about it. You still have tools, which is why you're super happy. Ah, that is interesting. We can build a social building. We can't give you power. Yeah, that's pretty cool, but I mean, you are kind of already a grown up, so tough. Okay, but we are going to be building the hunting lodge, just because I think my fishing is not doing amazingly well. Okay, cool. This is done. We can get rid of that guy. I think the orchard will come through. I'm not sure why my fishing is struggling this much. Maybe it's because I didn't have 4 people there from the start. Because that number is very low. Much lower. I kind of think the storage room and they are still too far apart. I should build it almost like you build your cistern and your jetty. Right across from each other. They shouldn't have to walk back and forth. They should be like... it should basically take them the same amount of time to store the food in there as it would to store it straight into the fishing hut. But you know what? That's okay. I'm not gonna beat myself up about that too much. Okay, so we have the hunting lodge. I'm gonna get rid of one of the fishing guys and put him on the hunting lodge. Let's see if we still have a net plus of food producers, and hopefully, and obviously the hunting lodge will continue throughout the drought. They don't stop producing. Okay, another thing I have been considering potentially, especially with scrap, is to get this thing up sooner, right? Yeah, I'm not sure. Wood, they seem to be very effective at gathering wood like this, but the scrap always seems to be a bit of a hassle. So I don't know if I should do that. Obviously, this delays a recycler, but maybe it accelerates, you know, some of these other buildings that are actually quite expensive. Okay, so you can see now we have a dead person, which means I'm building the cemetery. I am not gonna live with that problem. That does really become a massive issue later on. As you can see, right, we saw it's -3 if there's dead people in the streets. So, no thank you. So how badly is this gonna affect my resources? Eesh. Okay, that is not amazing. Okay, so once the drought kind of starts, I'm going to take all the fishing guys, put them on the orchards, just go get some food there. So that, yeah, we just don't lose this harvest in the drought. Okay. Just keeping an eye on that. Not a lot of scrap left here. Hopefully it's enough. Yeah, they're trying. They're putting everything there. It's the closest. And this is actually not bad. They'll get there. Okay. Get rid of you guys. And 1, 2, 3, I think. And we just click the harvest now button. Harvest now. Thank you. Okay. Then we don't need the water guys anymore. Okay, let's just make sure we have enough tasks so that they don't go stand around doing nothing. Gather all resources. There's only scrap there, so I know what they're getting. Okay. We only have one dead person, right? Died of starvation. What? I didn't know that. I honestly thought my food was fine. I didn't realize we lost somebody due to starvation. Hi. Okay then. Guess that's something that happened. Okay. Well, let's get him off the streets. Okay, my water is low. I know that. Yeah. It looks bad. I know. Okay, we can get rid of all the farmers. Technically we could have left him a little bit longer, but let's don't worry about it. Let's get another hunter. Yeah, food looks good. The next thing, get a well. Will bring us. But you can see that was our first drought, and look at this. No more. That's the first and the last one for a while. It does obviously get much worse. Gets very worse. Very much worse. Very quickly. But, yeah, for now, it's pretty good, I think. Okay, so this is quite a investment, right? So I hope my theory is correct, that the higher confidence is worth it. Because if it's not, yeah, then that was just an absolute waste. Because I could have bought this, right? For even cheaper, actually. It's not as expensive. Let's build that last house. Okay. Just want to make sure none of these... this flag is empty. Go there. Okay, our water is completely finished. Okay, here comes the rain. 5 people go get water. And 4 people go get fishing. Okay, guys, just hang in there. Nobody die. Please. Okay, as you can see, we have no more settlers doing anything else. Which is okay, it's temporary, right? We need those settlers to go and collect water and stuff. We will have a few. Yeah, there we go. They're growing up. And let's give them a house immediately as they grow up. There we go. Okay, we have thirsty settlers. They want us to do... Whoa! Build 8 water buildings? That's a bit rough. 8. These things cost flippin' resources. I can't build 8. I thought they were going to say like 4. That's fine, because I do want to build these 2 next. But 8? Holy shit. Nah, man. Get real. Okay. So... I really want to look at getting the scrapyard built. Okay. Okay, there's unhappy settlers. Let's see why. Okay, you are unhappy because you don't have water and you didn't go home to rest. I understand. You don't have water or food. I understand. That's not good. Now, I wish I could tell you just to go get some. But okay, I can't. So let's just... losing people. Child died of starvation. That's bad. Okay, yeah, that is not good. hopeful. Water carrier died of starvation. Okay. Can that be the last one, maybe? Potentially. Okay, let's see why you are unhappy. Food. Okay, but you could go get food. Sure, you are a fisher. You should be eating first. Ah. These people. Yeah. Ah, that's better. Yeah, okay. Now the food is going up, the water's going up. This is not... Okay, we'll just leave it for now. Let them do their thing. Hopefully the orchards can get into it. Once they do, it's normally much better. Okay, so we have a decision to make. Do we go get the forum going? Or do we do this first? We're gonna make a controversial choice here. Why? Okay, you are a hunter. You should be eating first. Fishers. The fishers are dying of hunger. Okay, water stabilized. Let's get rid of 2. I can't even put you on anything else. I can put you on farming, I guess. Let's do that and see if I can get the food problem sorted. I thought this was gonna be the one. I had everything figured out. Okay, I did things I wouldn't normally do. I wouldn't normally get the hunting lodge or the cemetery this early. To be fair, that is out of the ordinary. Every time I've played this or tested this, I didn't do that, right? This is the first time I did that. Okay, now we're gonna do something else that I normally wouldn't do, is get the scrapyard going. So, yeah, it's just hold thumb. Normally I would get the forum, because by this drought, I like to have the forum done, so that I can ration water. But you still need, you first need a recycler, and you need the recycler to produce metal, which takes a while, so, you know. Okay, let's see, can't I get wood closer to home? Yeah, let's go get wood from there, guys. It's a bit closer to home. Okay, these orchards could be producing food now, I think, on a more regular basis. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave them like that. Okay, so all my food producing buildings have people producing food. Could get one less hunter potentially. But yeah, let's just hold on to that thought. Housing is good. As you can see, I have 2 people now that are homeless. So I should click this button. Okay, and I need more water. No real way to get more food unless I do a nice big potato field. These are just 1 potato field, 2 people. Let's go plant the potatoes. They should grow before this drought. So we'll have a massive surge of potatoes, which is what I'm going to be relying on a lot. Okay, so I can remove these scrap flags now, because I went and did that. Okay, those flags are not relevant. We only want wood. Okay, go get wood from there. Okay, so this might have been a good investment, might have been a terrible choice. But I'm going to go with good investment, and I hope my scrap situation is going to stabilize. And I need to build the recycler. Okay, the wood situation is still a bit of a problem. At least we are getting more people, which I like to see. Okay, we're gonna build the house next. And let's build a second house. Okay, what's nice about potatoes, they take a little bit of time to grow. So I'll pull these guys off this farm the moment the potatoes are all planted, and I'll only put them back on once they've completed, once they are completely grown again, right? Yeah, so that they'll go help collect resources, like wood. So you have one person walking up and down. Oh, come on, pause. Just want to see how much. He's carrying 6 scrap at a time, which actually kind of feels better than what they would normally do. I also think they are a bit fast at collecting scrap, so there is some benefit. And now we only need flags for wood. The flag for herbs would have been good as well, or maybe even a herbalist. But you know what? You know what? It's just not. It's tough. It's just how it is. Can't have everything. Okay, now the homeless people should be less homeless. Look at that. Yeah, they are definitely reproducing pretty quickly, which is good and terrifying at the same time. There we go. So the recycler is going to be ready. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I do have a problem with population still. It doesn't feel like I have enough people just lying around. But the recycler is built and he will start making metal, hopefully. Okay, only lost 4 people. Which is not good, but I'm gonna live with it. Okay, this thing is going to produce a crap ton of food. Just want to see something. 2.8 seasons. Yeah, okay. So I can click the harvest button just about before that one. Well, I can click it much earlier. I can click it at the end of 14 maybe, and then they'll spend 15 harvesting. Okay, there we go. Oh, actually, what are they doing now? Wait, are you telling me everybody automatically goes and does something else when they don't need to? What? I had a different impression. I always thought you needed to... I needed to stop, to cancel this and tell them to go do the other thing. But no, they are perfectly happy working as logisticians, basically. Oh, that's good. Okay, well, I can get rid of one, I guess. Okay, but now yes, now we're in a good spot. Okay, so we can build these 2 houses. We need scrap still, so let's up our scrap production by putting 1 more person there. And I see our wood is pretty good, so I might consider getting this campfire built. As I might be doing the dumbest things I could. The school is important and this forum is important. It just doesn't feel as important right now. Okay, we're getting our potatoes. Okay, let's just move that flag. Continue getting wood. Okay, yeah, he's already harvesting potatoes. That's pretty good, actually. Housing remains a problem, which is a good problem to have. Okay, hopefully this... now my scrap's coming in nicely. This is good. This is good. I like this. Tasks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell somebody to gather plants. Okay, you see now, because I flipped and deforested everything. Okay, let's go gather plants from there. And then hopefully they can get some herbs in the process. Might have to get the herbalist going. It's not that expensive, honestly. Let's build the herbalist. It's a bit of a funny way of doing this, right? But having herbs, having good healthcare is actually quite a good thing to have. I'm going to up the water production just before this drought. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to build a well. And I'm going to prioritize that. Yeah. I honestly think this was worth it. I like have zero scrap problems. Just look at me clicking stuff to build. Water reserves are getting pretty... Oh, they wanted me to build. What? Did I just lose like 1,000 water because of... Am I? Did I imagine that? Please tell me I just imagined that. I'm gonna say I did. Okay, we have 2 wells going. That's good. The cistern should be the next thing to go. I mean, I say it should be the next thing, but honestly, it could probably wait a little bit still. Okay, let's get our other farmer here. Let's go, guys. Let's get this field harvested. 6 people don't have housing. Okay, wait. I'm just going to pause. Things are happening too quickly for me right now. So, I would obviously like to build this shelter. However, for now, I'm just going to build more cabins. The shelter is a good place to build, but I don't have cloth. I'm focusing on metal for now. Okay, I'm going to unpause these. I think wood is now my problem. Yes. Wood is absolutely my problem because now they completely exhausted that little bit of forest. Don't want to go there. That's where my herbs are coming from. Even though that is obviously the best place for it. Okay, let's just deforest right there. Yeah, my herbs are kind of important. They're not super important like right now. Okay. Pause. Fishing guys, stop. And water guys, stop. Builders, you can get 1 additional builder. Mortician, are you keeping up? I think he is. We haven't lost a lot of people, so get additional scrap collector. And actually, now that we can and we have a lot of people, let's, during the drought, let's go chop wood from there, right? Basic reasoning is we have a bunch of people that are not going to be doing anything for a while. So let's do that. Let's double it up. And then let's pray we get through it with the amount of water we have. We could get another well. In fact, I think we should get another well. Or actually 2. Let's put 1 there and 1 there. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff being built. I'm going to prioritize the well for scrap. Okay, let's just put 5 people on scrap. Well, we can. Okay, so food really is good. So these guys get the rest of the potatoes out of the ground. Even though they've kind of shriveled and died. Housing is a problem, but overall confidence is still pretty high. We don't have unhappy people. We will have a few soon because our water just ran out. Holy shit. That is terrifying. That is honestly very terrifying. Okay. I think I went a bit too... Ooh, yeah, okay, we're gonna lose a couple of people. This is a bit scary. I might have made a mistake there. I think I made a mistake. Actually, for sure, I made a mistake. Ah, damn, this house is too close to the... Damn it, man. Ugh, can you believe that? It's too close to the scrapyard. Okay, well, water will come back now. Yeah, we're gonna lose a ton of people. Just be ready for it, guys. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. I actually don't need a lot of hue. Just get 2. This is important. You know what? Tasks. Gather scrap. Scrapyard. Not good enough, apparently. Let's just get rid of that one. We'll do wood and scrap. Okay, we are producing water, but there's a lot of thirsty people. We need to produce water very quickly. Let's get that one going. I think I want them to prioritize that cistern over there. Yeah, here it comes. Thirst, yes. Thirst. They want, well, gather food from different sources. Yeah, we'll get there. But first, I'm gonna have to go through this. Oh my word. Yeah, I remember now why I needed the second cistern pretty quickly, because this drought's way too close. They're not going to be able to produce enough water in time. I need 10 people on this. That's bad. Food will be okay. I'm sure our potatoes get us through, but okay, that's good. Let's get 10 people working. They haven't even finished the thing yet, but it's fine. Okay, this is next. Keep building. Now that's next. Okay, we have 10 people coming to do water. Okay, our water's going up. Okay, we don't have thirsty people. Thank goodness. Okay. No thirsty people. But we only have 2 more seasons, so guys, it's time to perform. Ooh. Actually, I might be able to do this somehow. The water's going up very quickly. The food actually not so much. Okay, let's get then the fishes all up in there. Okay, the well is being built. Reduce our boulders. Oh, very good. We did it. Only lost 1 person to thirst. Oh, the forum. Oh dear. Okay. I can actually still do this. I can maybe still do this. It's temporary. I just want them to reallocate all the resources to the forum. Then I will rebuild their houses. But it's actually very important that this forum gets built. I need to be able to enact just at least for the next 3 seasons, I think. At least. Yeah, okay, so everybody is builders. Everybody is builders. Get the forum built, guys. You have everything you need. You actually have more than you need. How many people can build this? Oh, only 3. Okay, we can have 1 person just running around. Okay. An extra source of food. Yeah, okay. Tasks. Oh, wait. No, we have that. Gather. Okay. Unpause. Hospital wood. Come on. Ah, there we go. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna do a food rationing immediately and auto rationing. Okay, they're gonna hate me for this. But it's fine. They can hate me for a bit. I'll live with it. Holy crap, look at all my scrap. Okay. Chill out. One person. That's all we need. Okay. You're gonna need the other fishing place built. And you know what? Maybe we should get the forester built. Ah, okay. They didn't like that at all. Yeah, okay. I mean, I get it. I completely understand. Let's just see. Okay. Wow. Unhappiness times 6. Okay, so this is temporary, right? I hope. What the hell? Okay, they really hated that. I knew they hate that. I just didn't realize they hated it that much. Okay, this is normally difficult. They want a pub or something. Jeez, I didn't think we were gonna take that massive knock. Okay, wood gathering is still good. Our water is also doing pretty fine. Yeah, let's just do 7. My problem is my food. Man, isn't that interesting? Did not figure that I would have such a big problem with my food. Interesting that they don't consider this a different source. Yeah, now they do. Ah, but we don't have enough food. Need to store food. I'm gonna tell them to harvest now. Mainly because this drought's gonna pretty much destroy that potato crop. Yeah, let's just get to harvesting. Let's switch that off. It's a terrible thing to see all the time. How unhappy everybody is. Okay, but in general, I think we are in a good place as long as I don't lose everybody. This is a bit stupid. I'm gonna pay for that. Wait. Okay, the water is gone. So those guys can't work there anymore. This thing is full. It's crazy, but okay. There we are. Our food will skyrocket for a little bit. Did I overproduce enough metal to build that? I did. I did. Ha! Of course I did. I planned that all along. What do you mean? That's exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna click here, gather all resources. I want them to chop up a little bit of this wood. This is a bit of a... it's a bit risky. You don't actually... I don't want to completely destroy this forest. But my forester's lodge will be built soon, hopefully, so I can recover from that. There's not a lot of food left there. Okay. Okay, but hopefully, I think we did enough to survive, right? Okay. How much cloth do we have? Not enough yet. But I do think this thing should be built. I'm not going to prioritize it. I think I should prioritize this, maybe. I'm going to leave 4 farmers on that for as long as I can. My reasoning for that is so that hopefully they can plant this and it can grow in this wet season. Okay, let's put another farm. I do need to remember that I am getting more and more people, so I should start getting more and more food and water going. Don't have enough housing. I can do that for them. 5 to be housed. You would give me all those resources? Okay, I can do that. No flippin' problem. Okay, we are planting. Let's go. Okay, this is full. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Everybody back to your stations. Let's get rid of one of those guys. Ah, okay. They wiped out that. Good or bad, whatever. Probably not good. But it's okay. Okay, cool. We have good amount of scrap. I think what I need to do now is I need to get these recyclers going. Obviously this is being prioritized. I'm gonna click let's do it, because I'm about to start doing that anyway. Upping my recycling. Yeah, I'm pretty much there anyways. Okay. Okay, no, it's a forester chopping that off. I just thought, what the hell? I'm gonna decline you. I can't do everything. Wonder if we can get this. Might be able to. I have another. And let's build the storeroom. Yeah, no, I might totally be able to. Okay, my cisterns are getting a bit crowded. We can put another one right there for water. This will be good. They're going to give me a ton of resources for building. They're giving me more resources than that I'm spending. Which is perfect. Which one did I fail? The food one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know I failed. Couldn't help it. Okay, everybody has a place to live. Very good. Mysterious barrels. Recycler, produce metal. Metal produced 11. Okay, we'll tell that guy to produce metal. You can continue producing what you've been producing. I wonder if I should now build this. I think so. Pasture. Let's do that, and let's tell you guys to hunt and capture. Now I want buffalo, I think. Buffalo are good. Yeah, no. Oopsie. No. Oh, that's correct. And tailor shop, let's go. Maybe we should unpause this. Hey, look at that. New trees are being grown. Very cool, guys. Very cool. This will be a thriving forest in no time at all. Okay, the school. Yeah, we should also do that. Finally I used up all the scrap I have. Oh, okay. This is actually... We're getting a bit low on scrap, so... Soon enough, we'll have to get them to... Okay. These farms are being managed nicely. I think I'm just gonna... Boop. Oops. No, I'm clicking the wrong buttons. I want just 2 people, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay, all the water's gone, so get rid of those. Get rid of those. You guys can go help out elsewhere. Okay, let's go. I think all this wood is chopped, yes. Let's go get deforest over there. Okay. I hope they they captured a buffalo. Very good. Very good. I'm pleased. Yes. We'll do buffalo over there. Ah, the school is being built. I trust everybody will be sufficiently happy about that. They won't be super educated from that school. It's going to be a pretty straightforward school. Yeah, but let's get them educated in handling clothing. Okay. Ah, we're building our other cistern, which means we can put a ton of people to getting water now. Water and fishing. Now that's basically all of the people. Ah, this is going to give us a lot of food as well. Should be good. Shoo. Okay, our water is getting dangerously low. I'm going to allocate the people so long. Because there we go. And they're off to the races. Go, guys, go. Go get me that water immediately. No, no, no. Nobody gets to be thirsty in this. No way. Oh, no. Herbalist, please get built. Let's see. Am I still on track with this? Ah, it seems like it. I got enough. So, I definitely did a few things correctly in this game. I might have to go rewatch what I did. Because it feels like I had some intuition now. Yeah, it does feel like I did a few things correctly. Somehow focusing on having them being happy, that helps a lot. In some way. Especially if you look at my population, I've got 50 people, they're not dying. Now, crucial. What will happen now that we are going into a getting close to the side of this show where radiation plays a big role? Yeah, that's a scary question. I don't know if I want to find that out. Because I think radiation might just kill me. I have a feeling that might be what's going to happen. Ah, jeez. Okay. Let's not... Okay. You know what? Oh, you know what? Okay. You know what? I'm going to end this video here. And I'm going to ask you to please come join me in the next one. When we find out if this little city that I built is up to the task. It does seem to be doing relatively well. There's one person living in an ugly house. Yeah, the rest of them super happy. But yeah, if you look at, I still don't have any safe protective clothing. I don't have any medicine. And it is almost season 30-ish when we know everything goes a bit haywire. But yeah, join me in the next episode when we figure out whether or not I did enough or whether we are just gonna die. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and hope you've enjoyed. See you in the next one. Cheers.